look, the notion, Charlie, that AIPAC, which again, I'm not a fan of. I have literally, I'm not a fan of AIPAC.
Why are you not a fan of it?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of AIPAC for the reason that I'm just about to give, actually, which is that AIPAC exists, their raison d'etre, their entire purpose for existing is to secure large-scale annual appropriations, currently about $3.8 billion annually, in U.S. aid to Israel. I'm not a particularly big fan of foreign aid in general, and I've been arguing for literally a decade that the U.S. should wind down foreign aid to Israel in particular. I think it actually is a bad idea for both countries.
Do we have agreement on that?
Yeah.
If you want to wind it down to zero tomorrow, we have agreement on that.
It can't be tomorrow.
But yes,
because
I'd support winding it down.
So we have
too.
agreement on an end point?
Yes, sure.
Okay, keep going, Josh.
Yeah, so you obviously can't do it tomorrow because that would be to betray an ally in the middle of a hot war. That would send a terrible signal to other allies, Saudis, Emiratis, you name it. So you can't do it tomorrow. But I do agree that you should have a game plan, 5, 10, 20 years, whatever it is. I don't really care. Honestly, get a game plan in place to phase out this aid. It's not good for the United States. It's crony capitalism, Eisenhower defense industrial complex, Boeing, Northrop Grumman. All of that is totally true. And then from Israel's perspective, it's also bad for them too because it makes them overly reliant. It actually ends up undermining the entire notion of Zionism, the notion that the Jews should control their own right to their own existence in their own homeland. It undermines Zionism in the long run itself. So it's actually bad for both countries.